Let's talk about a down payment assistance and getting you into a house with little to no money down, because that's really what we're here for, right? You guys want to know all the tea on buying a house with little to no money down. But first, I'm on the beach today and it is just gorgeous. So anyway, there's down payment assistance. We've been digging into those. So far, we've gotten to the Pinellas and the Pasco County programs, and those are wonderful programs. There's a lot of layers to those, so if you want to know more about them, give me a call. We also briefly talked about Hometown Heroes. Again, there's a lot of layers to that loan too, and a lot of eligibility criteria that you have to meet. So if you want to know more, again, just give me a call, reach out, let's dig in, let's talk about your future. But then there's other ways. Like, you might be thinking, well, I'm probably not going to qualify for a down payment assistance program, which you don't really know. But even if you're thinking, like, you're just convinced, like, there's no way I'm going to qualify, but I don't want to put, you know, $10, $20, $30, $40,000 down on a house. Okay, well, you know what? You don't have to. We're not buying houses like we did 30 years ago, guys. I mean, we are saving your money. We're keeping your money in your pocket so that you can use it for other things. And even on a conventional loan, if you put less than 20% down, you do have to pay PMI. Eventually that does drop off. I think it's at like 78% loan to value. It should drop off automatically. You might have to apply to have it dropped off, but regardless. So that's kind of nice if you put less than 20% down. And then if you do put less than 20% down, you can ask for lender credits. You can ask for seller concessions and credits. So there's a lot of ways that you can actually accomplish less than 20% down, even on a conventional loan, guys. And of course, there's the FHA, which, hello, FHA, if you guys aren't even considering FHA, I don't even know why not. If you're a first-time home buyer and you don't qualify for down payment assistance for whatever the reason is, and you know what, here's the thing, even if you do qualify, you can do FHA and down payment assistance. Hello, we're layering. These are such great programs that are out there. FHA allows you 3.5 to 5% down, 3.5 to 5% down. And you can do seller credits, seller concessions. And what FHA allows for seller concessions is actually higher than what a conventional loan would allow, which is super awesome for you because that's more money that you're saving in your pocket. So it can actually go towards your down payment, but it still can go towards your closing costs. And that's a big deal because that's still money out of your pocket. So you can do FHA as a standalone, you can do FHA and layer it with down payment assistance. There's all kinds of things. Now, you do still have to pay that mortgage insurance. Remember, we talked about that a couple weeks ago, and it doesn't drop off with FHA. It's a very small price to pay to get yourself into a really great home for little to no money down, because that's what we're doing here. We are keeping the money in your pocket so that you can buy a house with little to no money down. You work hard for your money, and why shouldn't you keep it? So if you're interested about any of those things, want to talk further, give me a call. I can connect you with some really, really good lenders in the area. They know down payment assistance like the back of their hand, but they're also very knowledgeable about all the other loans, FHA, conventional. So if you want to know more, give me a call. And in the meantime, enjoy this beautiful Saturday, because that's what I'm gonna do.